Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Yep. Thanks for the help.
I better hurry.
Those
Colonizers
guys,
are slow to wake, but once they're up,
they're very
they'll
happy
get
about using their sticks.
Alex Vance is a character that is central to the Half-Life 2 saga. The close-up view that the player sees after she takes out the Metro cops places her into the spotlight, setting her up as a central character while showcasing Source's revolutionary facial animation technology. To ensure that the player's attention continues to be on Alex during these introductory moments, a convenient elevator ride removes any distractions from the area as the player becomes acquainted with her. Her dialogue there and in the segments that follow provide context for her character and explains her relationships to the other characters that players have already met.
This way, Gordon.
I'm here.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you?
Yes.
Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen.
I'm sure he has plenty to say.
Through here.
Nice secret door. Should we close it, though? Oh, it closed on its own. Do you have psychic power?
Funny, you showing up on this day in particular.
Oh, yes. Is today a holiday? Is it Christmas?
We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
So it's not Christmas.
Here, let me buy you a drink.
I'm not thirsty. The guy said not to drink the water.
Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
There was never any water, was there?
During long expository scenes such as this one, Valve prefers to let the player look and walk around freely, rather than seizing player control for a cutscene. These scripted sequences are densely packed with detail and optional interactions, and the player can decide where to focus his or her attention. This method of storytelling helps to build immersion through interactivity, and allows returning players to entertain themselves with things they might have missed the last time they played.
It really is you, isn't it?
Nope.
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass you.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, it's here. There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
Yeah. It's what I'm here for.
Come here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry, he's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot.
Careful there.
Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Careful.
I'm being careful. Don't judge me.
Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head. Fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
This was the first choreographed scene created for Half-Life 2, and was
Well,
used as a
Gordon,
template for
go
similar
ahead.
scenes throughout the
Slip
rest of
into
the
your
game.
suit now.
Scripts went through many revisions with the aid of feedback from the animators. It was important that the scenes be engaging and interesting for the players watching it, and for the animators creating it. Once the scripts were in the final stages, the lines would be recorded and turned into a radio play. These scenes needed to convince players that the world and characters in it were real and tangible.
Time
This
to
was
suit up,
accomplished through
Gordon.
visible, physical interactions between different characters, and between the characters and their environment. A handshake or hug between characters, or having someone pick up an in-world object and present it to the player, went a long way toward making Half-Life 2's world appear tangible.
Power armor is common among first-person shooters. Its primary purpose is to provide an in-world explanation for important gameplay elements, like why the player can take so many bullets, and the existence of a heads-up display. The HEV suit in particular is useful as it alerts the player of environmental hazards, as well as the current status of Gordon's
Get your suit
health.
on, Gordon.
Half-Life 2's HEV Mark V appears to be composed mostly of a Kevlar or chainmail-like material, which seems far more realistic than Half-Life 1's rigid and metallic design for the Mark IV. In fact, the Mark V was to be much more flexible, resembling a leather torture suit. However, this was inevitably scrapped, presumably due to a more familiar design that was faithful to the original game.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Those who had played the first Half-Life were very impressed with the
Meanwhile,
sparse and
let's get
primitive
this
dramatic
show on the
scenes
road.
within the game. This positive response inspired Valve to push the boundaries of in-game dramatics in Half-Life 2. In order for the game's characters to be compelling, they needed to have realistic and expressive faces. After trying to achieve this via several methods, and being unhappy with the results, they stumbled upon the work of Dr. Paul Ekman, who wanted a clinical way to describe overall facial expressions. He accomplished this by breaking the range of facial expressions down into 40 or so small facial adjustments, like the raising of an eyebrow or the puckering of the lips. By understanding how these adjustments combined together and affected each other to form expressions, a system could be formed that would recreate these small adjustments on a computer-generated face, achieving the realistic and expressive faces that are a hallmark of Half-Life 2.
I'm here. I just need to listen to all the commentary, Alex. Don't you understand how important this is?
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab.
That's not who I think it is it?
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to C1 base and LT orbifold. Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. No, fiddlesticks. What now? Excellent.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
And she's dead. My turn. My turn to die in a teleporter.
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness.
That's just a
My
clone.
relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Ethan.
Well,
Or
I
maybe
can't
a
take all the
synth.
credit.
I
Dr.
don't know.
Freeman proved an able assistant.
Yes.
Go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good job, Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
I'm gonna
All right,
punch you.
Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Let's do it.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Hit
Yes,
it.
indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank
Final
you.
sequence.
What the hell? What is it? It's your head, the freaking headhopper. Mark, Teddy, no!
I think it's broken.
It's Lamar. We can forget about that thing.
What's going on here?
I'm not sure.
Hello.
Kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. We'll get you out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this?
Ah, Dr. Breed.
How did you get in here?
I teleported. Put me back in there. I can end the whole game right now. I'll just give me a gun. Give me your gun and I'll shoot him. Barney, just toss it. This is not the right place. Here we go. He didn't give me the gun. I'll just kill him with this globe. Didn't move quick enough. Now I'm gonna get eaten by a shark. Ichthyosaur. Oh, hello. I think I'm having my picture taken. I'm fine. Let me kill these guys. Stop taking my picture! I know you can. I'm gonna kill one of you. Yeah. Give me the battery. You too. Get down here. You don't think I've played Counter-Strike? I can look away from you. Ow, okay, maybe I'll stop doing that.
The teleport sequence you just witnessed served several purposes. It effectively separates Alex and Gordon, alerts Dr. Breen and the Combine of your return as a viable threat, and sets the player off on their journey with a clear goal in mind: reach Black Mesa East. Several instances of content otherwise cut from the game can also be spotted in this scene, such as the barren, sandy wastelands and the Ichthyosaur.
Alien shark, in parentheses. I like that. Barney Calhoun.
Hey, Gordon.
Hi.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Thank you.
Here, Gordon Freeman is reunited with his iconic crowbar. Having a commonplace tool as the initial weapon of the Half-Life games helps establish Gordon as an ordinary person, being thrust into extraordinary circumstances. It also helps to reinforce the fact that while the series is full of outlandish sci-fi elements, it still has its basis in the real world.
No. I almost forgot which way to go there. No. You got nothing. Too quick for you. Who needs health? Rah!
anything else you can do here.
During development, many
I can
different
push
animations
this.
were attempted for the civil protection officers. However, many of the various attempts didn't seem to fit them very well. It was then decided to give them a bullying personality by putting a touch of swagger in their step and having them lead with their chest as they walk. They also let their stun batons do the talking, so they always have one in hand. These small hints through body language are why players can recognize a Metro Cop's personality without much in the way of facial or vocal cues.
Oh, I recognize them all right. And down the steps you go. Helicopters are not my friend. Let's do it. Train riding time. Train surfing. Not safe. Don't try this at home. No, I don't like you guys either. So I'm just gonna walk away. Pretend you weren't there. That was a terrible place to stand. Like, really. Maybe you should put those things all over the city. Maybe you should learn to crawl on air vents like me. Thought I saw something that I wanted to pick up, but I guess I was wrong. There was nothing there. Who is left? You guys got run over or something, didn't you? Leave me alone. I'm not interested in anything you're selling today. Boat, get out of my way. They just got run over. Trains don't stop for anyone. That is the lesson of the day.
God.
Hello.
Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
He knows.
We're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad.
I'm gonna be
Main
famous.
station's right around the corner.
I already
Get
am
you started on the
famous.
right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
Sometimes this doesn't work. I don't know if that's fixed. Hey, it worked. I feel like
That is all we can spare.
that's fine.
Careful. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same history.
I feel like half the time I've played Half-Life 2,
Hit the road, Jack.
this guy's charge hasn't actually worked.
Vortigaunts are one of the few alien species to make the jump from Half-Life 1 into the world of Half-Life 2. Unlike barnacles and headcrabs, however, they are now allies of the player, who had freed their race with the defeat of the Nihilin. They now...
Aw, man. Oh well. The Vortigaunts are friends now. I didn't know the load point would turn that off. And I don't feel like going back through the load point to fix it. So it's not that big a deal.
Hey, over here!
I saved that guy one time. Once. Fortunately, not this time.